Hey, what's up? This is Jason Drone. Welcome to GSD Daily. Now, inbound funnels. Today we're going to talk about inbound funnels. And first I want to share where I fell in love with the idea of inbound funnels. So I have talked previously about how I didn't like to be on stage, about how I got choked up talking to anybody. And it was a very real thing. I also hated fucking selling people. So there was a point where I was a Pepsi truck driver. Most of you know that. But there was a point where I started wanting to do something different and better, of course. You know what I mean? Rather than driving a Pepsi truck. I fell in love with digital real estate and websites and all of that fun stuff. Before I got there, I started traveling down the network marketing path. You encourage your friends and family to sign up for a thing, and then it redirects just a little bit of money from their normal habits to these habits, and then you get paid a residual and then all kinds of other crazy shit. So to make a long story short, it didn't work out real well. We've worked with lots of network marketers in the past. Now I know that you need to build your brand first, and you can't just rely on their brand. Like when you build your own brand, then people will follow you, and you can sell 3 and 4 and 5 MLM companies or MLM products. You know what I mean? So build your brand first. That's all I'm going to say there. So I'm going to the meetings. I laugh because this is so fucking long ago. So I'm going to the meetings, and they're handing out the books, and everybody's drinking the Kool-Aid, and you give your list of phone numbers to somebody else, and somebody else cold calls them. They're building your downline and all kinds of crazy shit. So I got real fed up with that, though. I mean, it didn't go anywhere. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to use this thing called the internet and get people coming to me. That was my dream. That was what I wanted people to be pre-sold by the time they got to me. I didn't want to have to pitch them. Now, that is what an inbound funnel does. That is what an inbound funnel should do for your business. People should be clicking an ad, coming to your website, signing up for a thing, and they're not knocking on your door. You a lot of times don't have any idea who these people are, but they are learning about you, and they are shopping with you. They are spending money with you without you pitching anything. Now, I have thousands of relationships with clients all over the country, all over the world, because we were able to do this inbound marketing thing. And of course, I'm on video and stage, and I've had to do the whole selling thing. But that's not where it started. It started getting somebody to a website to fill out a form to then ultimately do business. Now, what I want to show you is the inbound marketing funnel, top of funnel, bottom of funnel, and then we're going to do a little bit of diagramming. So the inbound marketing funnel has a couple different aspects, if you will. First of all, it has tofu, mofu, and bofu. Now, what you want to do in looking at these is understand this is top of funnel, middle of funnel, and bottom of funnel. Now, top of funnel is the people who don't necessarily know you at all. Middle of funnel means they know who you are, they've been on your website, but they haven't necessarily taken any action. And bottom of funnel is they are about to buy something. Now, this warm-up period is something that we want our sales funnel to create. This is the inbound marketing piece. We want somebody coming in, clicking an ad, just reading content, watching videos, being part of a sales funnel so that they are in the mix. We go through all of it in the Funnel Factor, which is the book. A lot of you have downloaded it. If you go to doneforyou.com/GSD, then you're going to be able to download it there. We kind of laid the funnel on its side and broke this out. Your top of funnel is your awareness, the idea of a friendship kind of forming. So basically, they are aware of you, and they are starting to get to know you a little bit more. Now, if you go from tofu to mofu, they know your name, they're engaged, there's a target, they became a lead, they became a sales lead, and then the bottom of the funnel is they become an opportunity and a customer. So the rest of this explanation. I'll link to this blog post. At the end of the day, content is still king. You still need video, you still need blog posts. And what you're going to be doing in the funnel itself is you're going to walk them down this inbound marketing path. What we're going to do now is we are going to draw this inbound process out to how it normally looks when we set up a sales funnel, so you can understand the pieces, the components of it, and all of that from an inbound standpoint. All right, now oftentimes we start with our sales funnel pieces. So this is usually a landing page, and then we have some sort of a sales page or a webinar, and then we have an offer. Give or take, very simplistic, sales funnel. We can go off into upsells, upsell 1, upsell 2. We can go into companion offers and all kinds of other stuff. But at the end of the day, what we're looking for is we want people, this is our top of funnel here, tofu. We want people who don't necessarily know us to start going through our sales funnel and start going into MOFU, and then of course BOFU. So that's where they make the buying decision. Middle of funnel is they become a lead, they're already in the sequence. But top of funnel is they are still learning about you and who you are. The most common place is Facebook, is paid ads. So we're gonna just put Facebook and Insta. Some of the easiest traffic to set up, very good from a demographic standpoint. We can get pretty detailed from a targeting standpoint down, and we can also use the 2,000 data points that Facebook collects in custom audiences and lookalike audiences. We can use all that content or use all that data in order to pinpoint our avatar. At the same time, Facebook and Instagram just laid off 13,000 people. Facebook did. Working with them is challenging at best. Now, if we go to the next place, Google, and its companion is YouTube. Kind of companion is YouTube. So Google already screwed up about 10 years ago, banned a bunch of ad accounts, fired like 30% of their advertisers. They got their head out of their ass. They're a pretty good platform to work with anymore. I would prefer working with Google than Facebook at the moment. A lot of our clients, we split 50-50 between Google and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram, at least at first. And we try never to put all our eggs in one basket at the moment. But Google's a great platform too. So Facebook and Instagram from inbound, and then Google and YouTube is another one. TikTok is worthwhile when you have a younger audience who you're going to be targeting. Pinterest works really well from a visual medium. Then LinkedIn. So LinkedIn, obviously B2B stuff. Now, these are just our paid traffic varieties. There are lots of other places that you can get traffic from. We're going to go blue now. SEO. So search engine optimizing the content that is on your website. It's different than this. This is paid. Search engine optimization is free, or is it organic traffic? It is free, but it does take time to set up. Affiliates, again, on the front side, affiliates are free, but they will require 20, 30, 40% of revenue. And when something sells, when there is an offer, when somebody buys, then you owe them commission. There is influencer. Those have mostly to do with relationships, or you can treat it as a paid platform, where people are paid money to post. Let's see, email swaps. Way back in the day, this is how I actually grew my email list. So I would pay somebody $200, or we would swap email lists to each other's offers. So I went from 200 people on the list to 300 to 400 to 500 people on the list way back in the day this way with email swaps. Those are probably the big ones. So from a paid traffic standpoint, this is really all we deal with. There are companies that do SEO, there's affiliate managers, there's influencer, shops. There's Warrior, I don't know if Warrior Forum's still around, but there used to be some big forums that would encourage people to do email swaps. So all of that stuff works too. But at the end of the day, all of These, we just want to send them into the landing page, you know, so no matter where they are. And this becomes your middle of the funnel. They become a lead. They end up hitting your sales offer or sales page, and then they drip down to your offer. So that is inbound marketing at its finest. If you like this kind of material, go ahead and go to doneforyou.com/GSD, sign up for the email list. There's going to be a folder, Funnel Factor, which is actually this report right here. It's a 274-page master guide walking through sales funnels, and it's, at the end of the day, everything that we just talked about on the inbound funnel piece right here is in this book. So it'll help you piece everything together. Go ahead and download it. Just go to doneforyou.com/GSD. If you like to set up an action plan call where we walk through your sales funnel and look at your ads, go to doneforyou.com/start, answer the questions, book a call with me, and we will talk to you soon. Yeah, and if you liked this video, subscribe wherever you see it. That would be awesome, and it will make sure that you continue getting videos, and I will talk to you soon.